this event, Big Mike Sharpe from Canada takes on Negro Guzman, the champion of all Mexico. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sorry to say, but due to technical difficulties with our TV cameras, we're going to have to move into the match when it's just about 1 minute along. Come on. Yes, sir. Negro Guzman, the matador from Sonora, old Mexico. A real fiery-tempered wrestler. Back into the ropes, Mazurki asks for a break, gets a break, but not a clean one. As Sharpe drags the leg of Guzman, but Mazurki makes him break it up immediately. Sharpe working on the head and neck of Guzman. And an elbow back into the midsection as Sharpe breaks the hold. But Guzman's quite a tricky young wrestler. He's not so young as professional wrestlers go at that. He's been at his trade for about 12 years now. But he's only 31 years old. Mazurki warning Sharpe. I don't think there's any love lost between Big Mike Sharpe and Mike Mazurki. I think they met a couple of times on the mat, and really no good feelings between them. Mazurki, of course, is very fair in all of his dealings as a referee. However, I heard Mike Sharpe in the dressing room tell him, listen, if you don't give me a fair deal, an honest count and so forth, I'll lay one on you, too. Handful of tights of Guzman's helps Mike Sharpe break the hold. Mike Sharpe, one half of the famous brother team of Ben and Mike Sharpe, world's tag team champions. A big, powerful man comes from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Yes, we bring in the wrestling stars from all over the world. You see them all and you see them best on Wrestling Stars of the 60s. And it's a forearm smash by Sharpe. Guzman coming back with right left to the midsection. Rolls Sharpe around, completely around. Sharpe moving down the rope, sticks his head out onto the rope. But Guzman coming up with a big foot of his. Mazurki says, just a moment, give him a chance to get back in the ring. We told you this Mexican matador was fiery-tempered, boy, and he showed it right now. Again, it's the matador from Sonora throwing rights and lefts to the midsection of Mike Sharpe. Oh, boy. He couldn't have punched harder if he thought he was seeing the wild bull rushing at him. This boy claims to have been quite a matador. At the time he was starting his professional career in wrestling, said he was gored very badly by a very vicious bull at one time. Got to where he loved wrestling so well he gave up the bull ring and devoted all of his time to wrestling. There's a tremendous scar on his left leg still from where the horn of the bull tore into the flesh. Mike Sharpe on the drive now. Thinks he has Guzman going. Loses no time, moves in. But the little boy from Sonora full of fight. Watch him go. Oh, and he's fast, too. Pretty fast. Oh, and with both feet right in the midsection of Mike Sharpe. Once again, listen to the crowd roar. On top of Mike Sharpe. Mazurki down, 1, 2. It's only a count of 2. I don't believe Mike Sharpe would have ever been able to come out of that to count of 2 if he hadn't have caught a hold of the tights of Guzman to help him roll him over. This Guzman is good. This boy is plenty good. Oh, he's won the admiration of the crowd here. And he don't mind planting that foot of his in the midsection, where he'll do the most good either. Once again, on top of Sharpe. Sharpe goes out over the top, over the bottom rope to save himself. He towers about 6 inches over his opponent. But boy, Guzman isn't worrying a bit about that 6 inches that he towers over him. He's fighting him every inch of the way. Mazurki with that big foot of his right over the heart of Guzman. That's the one that hurts, the one right over the heart. Boy, that stops everything for a few seconds. And Guzman feels like he's doing real good with that elbow of his. Uses it twice in succession there. Oh, and Sharpe trying to pull a fast one. Grab for the head of Guzman. Oh, but Guzman, he knows this Sharpe's tricky now. He's watching him every second. Sharpe forgets this boy was a matador. Those eyes of his pierce right through. Anticipate the move of this big man from Canada. This is the first chance the crowd's had to see this boy from Sonora, and they like what they see. He's their kind of a wrestler, one that keeps boring in, doesn't give up, fights every inch of the way. And he's fighting tonight. Outweighed, but not outclassed. Negro Guzman. Sharpe picks Guzman up on his shoulder with a backbreaker. He's in for the thing. Mazurki calls for the bell, so it must be a submission hold by Guzman as Sharpe drops him down to the mat. Oh, it was a hard-fought battle all the way. Here's our ring announcer, Way Meadow, to give us the time of the fall.
Sharpe!
And Mike Sharpe, we told you a little earlier, they wrestled not too long ago, and there's no kind feelings between them, and I'm sure that it's not the words of the kind words and culture club that they're exchanging views on right now.